Legends on 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Change in the meter, double part looking like Bane in the beater. Her friend keep helping detangle the weave. Only jumped in the front seat to play with the speakers. Thunder my plans, stretch on my bands. Plus when I stumble my customized vans. Plush like brush like plus I got 'em up. Plus size Panamera truck, I hop out the roof. Yeah, dime on my left wrist and she got the flu. Yeah, watch look like checks mix is post up be blue. She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust out my dad face, your chain is a necklace. Go that, please don't go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, it's done go that.
I made my designer mistakes, double the mind in the place. I'm popping down Miami Beach, pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib with the orange shit, bitch at my mouth, but I can't see me walking there. I'm with a Tesla, but there ain't no charger there. I call her Cohen Rihanna, been parking the top heat box seats. I'm watching Archer, they cop like stop right next to my block and trust her. Beat I might drop that hits on the stallion and Doja, her top half, 2300 on the horse and I'm fighting. Switching out the character, the strip is like Tiger. Let's go, 3, 2, 1. You try to say you love me like you love him, you lying. You know your worth for what it's worth, I could fight it. We'll say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased. Because I'm only at the top, but you tried it. You say you love me like you love him, you lying. You know your worth for what it's worth, I could fight it. We'll say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased. Let's go.
We got London on the trip.
Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. I said that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small minister.
It's Week 10 of the National Football League, and this one features the Ravens' superstar cornerback, who's really putting up incredible numbers all season. 11 interceptions so far. It's the Ravens and the Saints, next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They're halfway home, looking good, at a perfect 8-0.
And not much to complain about so far, is there? I'd have to say they're the best team in the NFL through the first half of the year.
The Ravens defense rested and ready coming off the open week in their schedule. And one of their top defenders, certainly this man at corner in his 6th NFL campaign.
And he's been a key reason why this defense is ranked as the #1 unit in the NFL. His ability to be in the right place nearly all the time and make big plays is a big reason why.
They go play action with Richardson. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Got to imagine imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Chamberlain, and he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. A gain of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. The Raven defense set to go to work here. They lead 7-0, trying to put a stop together here as this drive starts with a 1st down. On 1st down, Richardson. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Aiden Hutchinson racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Here's Richardson to throw. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. Now a give, right side. It's Mullins. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Richardson looking to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tyree Wilson from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. On 2nd down, it's Mullins, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Now it's Richardson. He finds his man, complete. That's Mullins. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now a handoff up the middle. Chamberlain, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Richardson looking to throw this. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Richardson now on 3rd and goal. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away. The Baltimore defense ready to go once more. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. And they'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And now after that sack, we'll pause here a moment because someone was shaken up on that play. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And while all of that was going on, we have an injured player out there in need of some attention. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bradley. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. The Raven defense set to go to work here. They'll play with a lead here to begin this 3rd quarter. Looking for another solid half of football to carry them to victory. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll keep it on the ground. Mullins, 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the 2nd half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
The Baltimore defense ready to go once more. They had the pick 6 just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Back to throw. Bradley. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Tyree Wilson picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the...
The Raven defense set to go to work here. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this third quarter. On 1st and 10, Bradley. He finds his man, complete. It's Mullins. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Up the middle they go. Mullins. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really the Baltimore defense ready to go once more. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Looking to throw. Bradley. Now we're behind his man, incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly...
The Raven defense set to go to work here. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to it. That one will send him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bradley. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Back to throw. Bradley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second.
The Baltimore defense ready to go once more. On 1st down, Bradley. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The Raven defense set to go to work here. They've put in a very good shift so far, and this one pretty well. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he finds Howard complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Bradley. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the up.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Inside the 20. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin the slide. Say you gon' step by me, step by me. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, 'cause you know I gotta. Look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, back up, 'cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I gotta, and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sucky now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction moments, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, 'cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, still gotta, still gotta. You must be knowing here. You see these grown people talking, what you doing here? I got a half a mind and hit you with a. Put your get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my modest attire. And good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I gotta, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. I know I gotta. I know I gotta. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, 'cause you know I gotta. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta. Still gotta. Still gotta.
Definitely need the music.
Run it back, 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 love everything I.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll see the Bills' rangy cornerback, who's now up to a ridiculous 14 interceptions so far this season. It's the Bills and the Ravens, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 24.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
The Ravens defense had to go here, coming off a game where they allowed just 3 points last time out. And this secondary is going to be tested here, so we'll keep our eye on this man at corner.
And boy, was he sensational a week ago. One interception is great, two is tremendous. Once you get beyond that, that's the game of your life. But that's what he was able to accomplish a week ago. And I wouldn't be surprised if the opposing offense steers clear of him here.
They begin with a run by Davis. Wiggles free. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Allen now looks to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Allen. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Drake London, his intended target, and it'll bring up third down. You look at this Baltimore defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And this is one of those...
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the number 1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology...
The Baltimore defense ready to go once more. And they're playing with a lead here in this first quarter as this drive gets underway. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To the air, Allen. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run.
The Raven defense set to go to work here. They've already forced a couple of first-half interceptions, including one on the previous drive, as they potentially look for another here. A first down carry for Davis. And some room to work. And he's going to have the Bills first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Allen going to throw. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Here's a 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is going to be intercepted.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Allen. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete any.
Here's Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Touchdown, Bills. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are... The Baltimore defense ready to go once more. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. On the draw, this is Davis. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He's airing it out for Williams. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. The Raven defense set to go to work here. They've looked good so far. This whole team has, for that matter, in the midst of a big first half as this next drive begins 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. And complete to Drake London. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Davis, they'll try to run for it. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Allen. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the foot. The Baltimore defense ready to go once more. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable 3rd quarter lead as this next drive begins 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The Raven defense set to go to work here. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense who just punted. So now they'll try to force a punt themselves. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
The Baltimore defense ready to go once more. They had the pick 6 just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop. They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Allen. Got London on the slant. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Allen throws right back to London, complete again. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Davis running left. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That is caught, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Got a man, it's London. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. And now here is another interception. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception. The Raven defense set to go to work here. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th. On first down, Allen over the middle, caught by London. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for number 35, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Second and 10. To the air, Allen. And my goodness, another interception. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Back on day one, they said they were capable of winning 10 games this year. They said that in this locker room. They were right. This makes it an even 10.
And typically, if you win 10, it puts you right in the hunt for the playoffs. It doesn't ensure it, but 10 wins, an excellent goal for any team before a season.
She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, I swear to God, you be tripping. I can't even do it. My girl, I'm Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it. No, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get on. Send him the car, he finna get blessed on. I get the paper. I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin. Not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his on. Hit a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach. I'm about my cheese up, move around with two phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove on. Not talking about talking and we get it started, pull up in the U-Haul, you get your move. They know they ain't seeing us, you call your opinion and dope. Wanna step at yourself?
Hey, used to have a servitude when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's
man, talk is cheap. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. It's a sweet. Get that boy out of there. We ain't playing no games, we playing for keeps. Yeah. It's a sweep. It's my time, not no Patty Philippe. They was yapping, I don't hear a peep.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Let's go. Set, tempo, set. Let's go. Ready.
They begin the drive with Williams. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Stroud looking to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Stroud on 3rd down now. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Stroud and company going for it. And caught it up. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now a 3rd and 6. This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Pass complete there to Nacua. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Breeze to the flat. That's caught. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Breeze to throw again.